Random rule fragment. Classification consumable. Grant. Unique. Effect. Acquit a random rule skill. Usage. 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 Limit. Level 1 or below. Description. This is a special event item great for player. Don't save it, use it, because you can use it after leaving up. As you can see, the random rule fragment is a one-time use item. It can only be used when you are at level 1 and is the only unique item that is given to you at the beginning. People looked at the angel when curious eyes as he explained the item. When Min, who heard this explanation multiple times, maintained his composure. I don't know what this all about that. I don't even know how to use this item or what the rule is, someone said. Rule is a consumable item that can something be obtained when you defeat monster or complete quests. If we think about it in terms of video games, it's like a kind of passive skill. When you use the rule, it will be inscribed on your body and you gain the corresponding ability. Of course, the more rules you have, the better. There's no limit to the number of rules you can obtain. That assuming you can get a lot of them. Real Minyo. Since the drop rate of rules is comparable to that of unique items, it's not easy to obtain them. In reality, it's difficult to even get 10 of them in 20 rounds. But that's just for ordinary people. When I last reread, I have 30 rules at a rate class, and with many rules, Real Min become overwhelmingly strong. Although he had to suffer being wiped out before entering the boss room, and without even show his true abilities, this time it had to be different. It's the last chain, so I had to growl overwhelmingly more than any other regression. Not just 30 rules, but 50, 100 and more. I had acquired them frantically and become unbeatably strong. When you hold it in your hand, say use in your mind to activate the item. As the angel explained the usage, the rules in people's hands disappear one by one. Use. Real Min also used it, and the rule fragment started with a crack sound. You have used a random rule piece. Congratulations, the rules of time reversal has been obtained. The acquired rule is automatically engraved on player's body. Despite the rule being engraved. Real means face saw no sign of excitement or ante- anticipation. Anticipation. He knew what machine who appeared in the moment. The rimland, rambling, the rambling of rules, power in left in players style, an enraving has failed due to the nature of the rule. Engraver failed. It was an expert story. If it had been successful, Ryumin would have been able to infinitely relax. I knew it. I knew it wouldn't work. But it's still disappointing. I think it would justly be my last regression. When he first reread, then used against the rule piece. Ryumin thought to himself that he might get a different passive skill, but it didn't happen. I also tried using it at different times, like with time intervals or just before leaving up, but the result was always the same. It was always the rule of time reversal that came out as if it had already been pre- pre- predetermined. Predetermined. That's why I keep falling to ingravity. However, his situation would diff others. He didn't think of it as a lot because he still had the expression and no neck no neck for his 99 regression. But there's something unexpected happened. Confirmation of being the 100th time reversal is though the remnant of the rule's power engraved in the sound. Acquisition of the title last time reversal. What? A title? Although the engraving, engraving, engra, engraving, engraving, engraving had failed, he obtained the title. This was the first time it had happened, so Ryumin's face saw the bright moment of confusion. Is this a title given only to those who read 100 redaction? It seemed that the system had realized that it was his last redaction from the remnants of the accumulated rules. A new title had been registered under the section. When Ryumin lightly touched the title, an information window appeared. Title: Last time reversal. Acquisition condition is a rule of time reversal for the 100th time. In fact, when you die, you can stay in the ghost state for 1 minute in the same spot. You can revive with full health at any desired time within that 1 minute. The title disappears after one time use. Resurrection. At first, Ryumin didn't understand the difference between titles and rules. After Paul get passive at first, but now he knew better. Titles were a higher concept than rules. They are even more effective than rules and harder to obtain. It was a clear advantage after he had acquired such a title instead of the rule. Moreover, unlike rules, title could be solved of simply thinking about them, causing them to appear under your nickname. However, it's better to keep the title of the last time Reverser hidden. Of course, his ability would still work even if he didn't revise his title. Resurrection. I've obtained an incredible ability, haven't I? Even real men who had gone back in time 100 times had never heard the title with a resurrection ability, while the breast job can use resurrection skill. I've never seen it used with rules or items. In fact, it was a higher level ability than the resurrection skill that only restored 30% of one's hurt. Although the title disappears once you use it, so what? In the situation where there's no way to go back any further, the ability to resurrect was a godsend. Have you are enraged to your rules? The angel acts, and people nod their heads. Some had pleased expression on their face, possibly because they had obtained good rules, while others were frowning. Your expressions are quite mixed. Whether you got a good or terrible rule, except the outcome, is all up to your luck. Ha 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 ha. It sounded louder, echoed, but no one voiced his complaint to the angel. Now that the rule engraving is complete, so we start playing in earless. As the angel spread her wings, Messen appeared in front of everyone's eye. Round 1. Quest. Defeat 100 gold beans per person. Entire air. Participants 1.8 million. Achievers 0. Shot 90 100,000 Desolate air ESKS 45 Participates 1000 to 10,286 activists 0 set 5,143 defeat 100 goblins? The ones that appear in the game? What the designated air? Is this where we are? The onlooker examined the quiz and nodded in agreement as the angel spoke up. That's right, it's the goblin you are know. And the air ESKS 45 refers to the group you belong to. The angel grinned mysteriously. We made it easy for first round. You only have to defeat 100 goblins to return to 8. Very simple, right? It's not hard or easy until you try it yourself. Do you mean though? But the others had different ideas. Aren't goblins supposed to be quick monsters? Yeah, they are just common mobs in the game. Not as tough as we do, Here I was, thinking it was a real difficult waste. To the surprise of the worry, the challenge did not seem as difficult as expected, and they began to relax. But if we take it too lightly, we might be too for the big surprise. As someone who knew the strength of goblins, Ryumin couldn't have been too tongue-tied. Are you overconfident? Well then, shall we skip any further explanation and go straight into battle? The angel fluttered its wings in excitement. The monster of size of elementary school students appeared beyond the middle. They were the goblins that people had seen in novels and games. What's that? A goblin? Haha, it feels like we've entered the game for real, doesn't it? Despite the appearance of monster, people did not panic. They were far away, and appalled are the goblins that only racked up to their waist, seemed that harmless as children. Was it because they had gained some confidence? No one knows how it started. Suddenly there were even people denying reality. It can be a dream, can it? Or a lucid dream that we will only hear about? Has a virtual reality game like the ones we read about in novel already been realized? And we are being kidnapped then are being tested without realizing it? What? Wait, that actually makes sense, doesn't it? As game-like situations continue to occur, the sense of reality and judgment had become blurred. Even though who had been intimidated of the angel feel the need to question. Excuse me, angel, aren't we supposed to get weapons or something? The goblins have weapons. Weapons? Are the goblins visible in form of them were carrying triangles or clubs. As the angel watched, he sneered at the humans below. You are on your own. Whether you guard them with your bare hands or take their weapons, it's up to you. Oh, one more thing. Huh? Not all of the goblins have been summoned. They suddenly multitude of goblins appear beyond the meadow, far outnumbering the humans. The green monster filled the horizon. So far, 50,000 goblins have been summoned. 50,000? 50,000? 10,000 humans against 50,000 goblins. It's not going to be easy, is it? With over 5 times their numbers, the people began to feel uneasy. Well then, fight it all as if you like defend on. It seems it does. Now humans and goblins. Better! The goblins, who had been merely glowering until now, began to act as soon as they heard the angel's word. The people in the front line hesitate as the reckless howdy of goblins chained toward them, facing creatures armed with swords and running toward them. The people were understandably scared. Even a dog running towards me would scare me, let alone a monster with a sword. Ryumin stepped forward, sensing the people's fear. His sudden mood drew everyone's attention. Look at that guy! What's he doing all by himself? Ryumin ignored the whisper behind him and waited for the goblins to get closer. He didn't do this for attention. He wanted to show his presence to the people. First impressions are important. If he wants to avoid being bothered by annoying glass, he needs to show his strength here, especially since I need to cut the angel's attention. For that he needed a little performance. Here, over here. Hey, if you go closer, it's dangerous. Suddenly the people feel silent. Tonk! With a clean kick, Ryumin landed direct hit on the goblin charging toward him. The hawk-nosed goblin next to him couldn't help but pause for the moment as he watched his comrade's broken neck. Click! That the moment of hesitation was more than enough for Ryumin to get a hold of the goblin's head with both hands, then turned around abruptly. Sweat. Ryumin left his drying with the tongue hung out, making a chilling sound. But first never seemed to be bothered by it, and quickly stood up. with the goblin's dagger in his head. The danger quickly joined the blade and go loud and pulled down of the nearby goblin's neck and back. And before the falling goblin hit the ground, Reuben had already targeted the next one like the lightning bolt. Tong tong hoo! The sound of the while leaving the chest of two goblins rang out. In the split second, 4 goblins had already been killed. The smooth, seamless movement were reminiscent of the true killer. As they fell out, goblins yelled and chased. Reuben's danger was faster. Tongue, tongue, tongue! Green blood spurted everywhere, but Reuben's wound swung his dagger without hesitation. It was surely a scene of slaughter. The overwhelming power left those around him stunned and speechless.